Greetings, Outrun fans. Mike here. Not long ago, RJ63 got in touch with me and he said Ben Gunstone had done an interview for the website Time Extension, the making of Outrun 2 on Xbox. Sort of halfway through the interview, he mentioned he bumped into a guy at Sega Park in Southampton in the UK, and that guy was me. And he's a little bit vague on what he remembers, but we actually played Outrun 2SP, the big yellow ones, in a two-player with traffic and catch-up on, and we had selected the Outrun 2 stage, and the last stage was Alpine. And on the last couple of corners of Alpine, had all that traffic there, I actually crashed the car, and Ben took the win, so I lost. And once we got off, he sort of mentioned how impressed he was with the way I drove, because he couldn't keep up until I crashed, type of thing. And he got talking to me about how Outrun 2006, well, at the time Outrun 2SP was coming home for PS2, PSP and PC, and that was all that was said. So what he'd done is he gave me like the world exclusive on it, and he said it was okay for me to share it with all the lads on Game Facts. So obviously I went there and told everybody, but I didn't have anything to back it up. But yeah, it was just a case of wait and see what comes along. So but if you're wondering who Ben Gunstone is, page 18 on the Outrun 2006 PAL manual, you'll see his name listed, and he was the Sega Europe senior producer for Outrun 2 on Xbox, and then Outrun 2006 for consoles and PC. So when I posted the info that the games were coming on the console on Game Facts, the Steve Lycett from Sumo Digital, who was a regular poster there, he got in contact with me with a private message, and he said how like Sumo were not happy because they had all signed a secrecy act that they would not share the news that the game Outrun 2006 was coming home. But as it happened, they were really cool about it, and I think in the interview with Ben Gunstone on Time Extension, he was told off originally by his bosses, but they were pretty cool about it in the end. Anyway, in 2005, early 2005, I was sent some stuff, some like little files and that to have a nosy at, which I wasn't allowed to share at the time. Ben Gunstone didn't send me these files, by the way. So in the corner of the screen, by the way, hang on, if I shut that down, you just might be able to see it, but there's part of Ben Gunstone's business card up in the corner, slightly out of focus, just where the mouse cursor is. But yeah, that was his business card that he gave me from that chance meeting at Sega Park. So yeah, I had a bunch of files sent me, and I'll start off with these initial car renders, and don't forget this is like 2005, early 2005, and here's the Barchetta, and it's like one of three cars. We'll just like run the animation, or just run the pictures through, and you'll get an idea. Some of these you had seen already, like on the official Sega website. to the beginning. Look, one more go. Yeah, there we go. Let's get back to the beginning of that lot. The next one was the Maranello. Let's get these were like working in progress, proposed types of things at the time. Is that it? And there we are, back to the beginning, I think. Right, and the last one is the F430. I think the only regret of playing Outrun 2006 is that we didn't use the F430 enough. I mean, it was the iconic car of the game, and really it should have been on the front cover. And yeah, it was a pro car, so it was like equal to the F40 and the Enzo 250 GTO. But yeah, we stuck to what we knew, which was like the F40 and the Enzo and a few other cars, 512 BB. But yeah, if I ever get back into playing it at some point, I'll try and make the most of this car, I think. We did use it, but yeah, just not enough. Didn't see what it could potentially do compared to the old classic cars. And there we go. Next up, what we've got? Initial prototype image of the PS2 version. I don't know if you've ever seen that shot before, but yeah, there's no shadow under the car, there's no people in the cars. But yeah, you get the idea. And they also provided a movie. There's no sound to it though. So yeah, this is the like the first ever movie of the PS2 version running, like a proof of concept it could actually be done. Yeah, sorry guys from Game Facts and all that, I never showed you this, but yeah, at the time I was told not to, and as it's the 20th anniversary of me leaking the news that the game was coming home, or if you can call it leaking, it was Ben Gunstone that leaked it and I was the one that just shared it. But yeah, I sort of kept my end of the bargain up, but I think enough time's passed now. So yeah, that's the end of that clip. What we got next? Do you remember the tune cards? Well, here are some. We start with that. These are proposed tune cards, and some of these, or most of them, never made it into the final game. So if I just run through these. And you'll notice it's Sumo Digital's in the bottom left hand corner, and the game was still called Outrun 2 SP at that time. But don't forget, this was 2005 early, maybe March 2005. Notice the F40 looks exactly the same apart from the grey bonnet, and there's a grey line going down the door underneath, like the bottom bumper type of things. I did ask why wasn't it modified, and they said, well, it's as good enough as it is, and I sort of agreed with them at the time. And now we are back to the beginning. I like that loop through one more time so you can have another look. Go. And the lastly type of thing, I've got some passenger test animations, and this might surprise you. Alberto was gonna be a passenger, and the girls would drive the cars, but yeah, it was actually removed from the game. But here's some like early renders. You have to, some of them are in the end zone, so you don't get to see a lot, but I'll try and let them sort of like loop twice, because as soon as I start playing the movies they can look a bit naff. So what we got there, board. It's Alberto board apparently, as a passenger. This one's a dance. Oh, well, you can't see nothing there. No, not a lot. Hand surf. Get there. Yeah, you have to forgive the notebook's a bit showy trying to start a new movie, but if I let it loop round it'll play properly. Just leaving his arm out the car, just messing around I suppose. Bored. Lean window. Another Enzo one, bit dark. I suppose, yeah, he's just leaning out the window there. Look back. There we go. Looking back. Point. I can't really see anything there. Have a look. Punch. we go, punching the air. There's another one here. Go one more time, there we go. Another punch in the air. This one's relaxed. Talk 01. No, you can't see nothing there, it's too dark. Talk 02, let's hope it's not an Enzo. Yeah, it is. Tantrum, see what happens. That's better, Tesserosa. Banging his head. Tap Ruth. Just about see him. Too slow. Right. Turn wave. Really how to sort itself out. There we go. Nice. See ya. Wave 01. Wave 02. Wave 03. You know, an Enzo again, isn't it? Right hand punch. I missed that one. Wave 04. Slap knees. Straight arms. Stroke hair. Wave arms. Nice. What you doing? What you doing too? And the last one, what you doing 3? And the final thing I've got here is the asset notes. Oh shit, it's going to take forever to load. Right, here we go. I'll let you have a little read of that. I'll sort of, if I read it silently, and I'll scroll down as I'm going through it. These flow sketches I was not given. And the last bit there, stage top down images, I was not sent them either. Well, probably because I could cheat if I could see the track from the top of from the air, but yeah, we already knew the track, so. There we go, people. Some unseen stuff from Outrun 2006. It's the 20th anniversary next year, by the way, so take it easy and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.